Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from our channel Who Died U.S. In this video, we'll be highlighting American celebrities who have passed away recently in the last few days, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. It means a lot to us. Thank you. And now let's start. Thomas J. Donohue was a man who knew how to wield power. In the fast-paced world of business and politics, he became a titan, shaping industries and influencing decisions that reached far beyond Washington, D.C. But on October 14, 2024, at the age of 86, Donohue's story came to a close after a short illness at his home in Northern Virginia. Born in Brooklyn in 1938, Donohue grew up on Long Island and worked his way through college as a union truck driver. After earning his degree from St. John's University and a Master of Arts in Business from Adelphi University, Donohue's path was set on making waves. His early career saw him at Fairfield University before moving into government roles and eventually joining the U.S. Chamber of Commerce in 1976. But it wasn't until he returned to the chamber in 1997 as president and CEO that Donohue truly became a force to be reckoned with. Taking over at a time when the chamber's influence was at a low, Donohue rebuilt it from the ground up, creating the U.S. Chamber Institute for Legal Reform and establishing powerful political connections. His bold moves and ability to align corporate interests with political agendas turned the chamber into a powerhouse under his leadership. He didn't shy away from controversy either. He clashed with President Trump over trade and immigration policies and urged Republicans to rethink their stance on immigration if they hoped to stay in power. Even in his later years, Donohue was far from slowing down. He helped found a group aiming to improve U.S.-China relations in 2022. Still, despite his achievements, Donohue's resignation from the chamber in 2019 over questions about his private jet usage marked a moment of humility. His legacy remains one of immense influence. Libby Titus was a woman who lived many lives. She was a singer, a songwriter, and a force in the music world who moved effortlessly between different genres. But her journey came to an end on October 13, 2024, at the age of 77. Born in Woodstock, New York, on July 6, 1947, Titus's path was never straightforward. At 21, she dropped out of Bard College for marriage and motherhood, but that didn't stop her from making her mark. In 1968, she released her first album, a collection of folk rock and pop covers. It didn't make waves, but it wasn't the end. Titus evolved, honing her songwriting skills. By 1977, she had released her second album, produced by legends like Phil Ramone and Carly Simon. Her most famous song, Love Has No Pride, written with Eric Kaz, had already been recorded by icons like Bonnie Raitt and Linda Ronstadt. In the late 70s, she teamed up with Burt Bacharach, co-writing songs and singing on his album. Her talents didn't stop with music. Titus also had small acting roles in films like Heartburn and Awakenings in the 1980s. But it was her ability to bring musicians together that truly made her a behind-the-scenes powerhouse. Tylee Craft was more than a football player. He was a warrior in every sense of the word. On October 12, 2024, the University of North Carolina community mourned as they lost the young wide receiver to lung cancer at just 23 years old. His story was not only about football, but about resilience, hope, and the fight against impossible odds. Born on October 1, 2001, Craft's journey began on the football fields of Sumter, South Carolina, where his height and talent made him a standout. He earned a spot at the University of North Carolina, joining the Tar Heels in 2020 as a wide receiver. His future looked bright. His potential on the field was undeniable. But everything changed before the 2022 season when Craft was diagnosed with a rare form of lung cancer, stage 4 large-cell neuroendocrine carcinoma. For many, this diagnosis would have ended their story. But not for Tylee Craft. Though his playing days were put on hold, Craft never let cancer define him. He became a symbol of strength within the Tar Heels football program, attending practices, offering support to his teammates, and even serving as a student coach during his treatments. His courage didn't go unnoticed. Craft was honored with the 2022 Disney Spirit Award, the most inspirational player in college football. He was also a part of the Uplifting Athletes Rare Disease Champion team and continued his work as an ambassador for the White Ribbon Project. Though he had dreams of returning to the field, Craft announced his retirement in July 2024 as his health took priority. Tragically, on October 12, 2024, Tylee Craft lost his battle with cancer. But his legacy will never fade. Ka was a man of two worlds. By day, he was Kasim Ryan, a dedicated New York City firefighter. By night, he became the rapper known as Ka. His music was as raw as the streets of Brownsville where he grew up. On October 12, 2024, the world lost this lyrical genius at 52 years old. His cause of death is still unknown. Ka's rise wasn't fast but deliberate. He wasn't chasing fame. In fact, when he dropped his debut album Ironworks in 2008, it was for his family. But his quiet, introspective flow caught the attention of Wu-Tang's GZA. This was the turning point. A rapper whose style was as stripped down as his beats. Ka's albums didn't need heavy drums. His words carried the weight. From his chess-themed The Knight's Gambit, to his samurai-inspired Honor Killed the Samurai Ka made concept albums that pulled listeners into his world. His lyrics, dense and poetic, reflected a man who had lived a hard life. And yet, despite the violence and struggles he rapped about, he was also a man of service, a fire captain in Brooklyn. His death sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community. Ka's legacy as both a firefighter and a rapper will live on. Lilly Ledbetter was a name that shook the foundations of equality. She wasn't just a woman fighting for fair pay. She was a symbol of a bigger movement. Born in Possum Trot, Alabama in 1938, Lilly grew up in a small town, but her fight became anything but small. On October 12, 2024, the world lost a warrior for justice when she passed away at the age of 86 from respiratory failure. But her story will live on forever. In 1979, Lilly started working as a supervisor at Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. For nearly 2 decades, she worked hard, but little did she know the paychecks she received told a different story. It wasn't until 19 years into her career that she received an anonymous note. The note revealed she was making thousands less than her male counterparts. Furious at the injustice, Lilly decided to take a stand. She sued Goodyear for sex discrimination, but the Supreme Court ruled against her. The ruling was a blow. They told her she was too late to file. But Lilly wasn't one to back down. Her fight led to the passage of the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act of 2009. Lilly's legacy wasn't about the money she never received. It was about making a difference for every woman. Chip Miller was never just another lawyer. He was a force. A visionary who changed the way America looked at freedom. On October 11, 2024, the world lost this legal giant when he passed away at the age of 73 after a battle with leukemia. But his legacy is far from forgotten. Miller co-founded the Institute for Justice in 1991, and what he built would shake the foundations of law. He didn't just defend economic liberty and property rights. He fought for them. He broke Denver's 50-year-old taxi monopoly. He took on Tennessee's funeral industry and its stranglehold on casket sales. He championed school choice and free speech. His work wasn't just about the cases he won. It was about what those victories represented. Miller was the voice for those silenced by big corporations and government overreach. He argued before the U.S. Supreme Court 5 times, winning 4 of those cases. His legal mind pushed boundaries. The Wall Street Journal once said Chip Miller was expanding freedom in ways few could imagine. Though he is gone, his fight for liberty lives on in every case the Institute for Justice continues to fight. Chip Miller's story is one of true determination for justice. Lillian Schwartz was a visionary artist whose journey transformed the landscape of computer-mediated art. Born on July 13, 1927 in Cincinnati, she was the youngest of 13 siblings growing up in the shadow of the Great Depression. Schwartz's early experiments with simple materials ignited her passion for creativity, but her path took a detour when polio struck during her service in Japan. This challenge only fueled her determination. In the 1960s, she broke barriers at Bell Labs, where she collaborated on groundbreaking digital animations. Schwartz's legacy lives on as she passed away at her Manhattan home on October 12, 2024, at the age of 97.
In a world brimming with talent, few stars shine as brightly as Jenna Fischer. The actress, best known for her unforgettable role as Pam Beasley on The Office, has become a beacon of inspiration for aspiring performers and fans alike. Her journey is a testament to perseverance, creativity, and the resilience of the human spirit. Her story resonates with many who have faced their struggles while pursuing their dreams. Jenna Fischer was born on March 7, 1974, in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But it was in the halls of high school theater where her love for acting took root. After graduating from Truman State University, she packed her bags and moved to Los Angeles, ready to carve her niche in the competitive world of Hollywood. However, the path was not easy. For years, she faced rejection, financial instability, and uncertainty. Jenna worked various jobs, including a stint as a receptionist to make ends meet, while attending auditions that often led nowhere. Yet her passion for acting never wavered. With each setback, she honed her craft, determined to find her big break. Her perseverance paid off in a monumental way when she was cast as Pam Beesly in the hit NBC series The Office. The show's unique blend of humor and heart was the perfect backdrop for Jenna's talents. Alongside her co-star John Krasinski, who portrayed Jim Halpert, their on-screen chemistry captivated audiences. The will they won't they dynamic between Pam and Jim became one of television's most iconic couples. Their love story unfolded in a relatable and authentic manner. Viewers cheered for Pam as she navigated her personal and professional life. Jenna's portrayal of the character brought depth and authenticity that resonated with fans worldwide. Following the conclusion of The Office, Jenna Fischer continued to expand her horizons in the entertainment industry. She starred in a variety of films, television shows, and stage performances, showcasing her versatility as an actress. Projects like You, Me, and The Apocalypse, Splitting Up Together, and The Offer have allowed her to explore different genres and characters, proving that her talent transcends the boundaries of a single role. Jenna also stepped behind the camera directing episodes and taking on producing roles, further solidifying her place in Hollywood. In her book, The Actor's Life, A Survival Guide, Jenna shares invaluable advice for aspiring actors. She emphasizes the importance of resilience, adaptability, and passion in an industry that often feels unwelcoming. Her insights, drawn from her own experiences of struggle and triumph, serve as a guiding light for newcomers looking to navigate the challenges of Hollywood. Jenna encourages actors to remain true to themselves and to understand that every rejection is a step closer to their ultimate goal. The impact of Pam Beesly on television culture cannot be overstated. Jenna Fischer's portrayal gave voice to a character that many women could relate to, someone who dreamed big while grappling with self-doubt and societal expectations. Pam became a symbol of hope and perseverance, inspiring countless viewers to embrace their authentic selves and pursue their passions. Recently, Jenna Fischer bravely announced her battle with breast cancer. This personal struggle has only deepened her connection with fans as she shares her journey of resilience and recovery. Jenna's openness about her diagnosis and the subsequent treatment has provided comfort to others facing similar challenges. Her determination to overcome this obstacle serves as a powerful reminder of the strength within us all. As Jenna Fischer continues to inspire through her work and personal journey, fans eagerly await her next moves in the industry. To stay updated on her adventures and insights, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the conversation and celebrate the remarkable journey of this talented actress as she navigates life, love, and the ever-changing landscape of Hollywood.